In this video, we're going to look at how gaining electrons makes an atom an anion, or negatively charged. And remember, anions just mean atoms that are negative because they gained electrons. And so from our last video, we saw that this atom has 3 positive protons and 3 negative electrons, and that means that they are equal. Our positive and our negative equal. And because they equal, which means they canceled out, we don't have more of one than the other. So for every positive proton, we have a negative electron. That means that this atom is neutral, or it has no charge. But what happens when we gain an electron? And so over on this atom has gained 1 electron, this one up here. And so now this atom has 3 positive protons and 4 negative electrons. And because they're not equal, we know that they are going to have a charge. And so if we look at canceling out our positive and negative, for every positive, we cancel out a negative, we are left with an extra negative. And because we have more negative particles than we do positive, so we have more electrons than we do protons, this atom is going to be negatively charged, or called an anion. And if you're looking at this from a mathematical perspective, we originally started with 3 negative electrons. So I'm going to put -3, and we added 1 more. Because we added 1 more, -3 plus -1 now becomes -4. And so because we added it and it became more negative, we know that gaining electrons means adding negative, which makes an atom more negative overall. And so, to summarize, because we are adding on negative electrons, we now have more negative than positive in our atom. And so that makes it negative overall. And we call that an anion.